Peace and bliss. This is your girl, Goddess Mystic, and I am coming through with a late reflection Sundays, but better late than never, right? Because I was not about to be coming. I wasn't gonna come today, but I'm in a really good mood, so I was like, all right, let me come through. Let me come through for the folks today. What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what to do, honey. Come on in and get into this good old cinnamon, this abundance, this blessings. We bringing in blessings, honey. We bringing in blessings and abundance and bliss and good fortune. Okay, and protection, period. So, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I know y'all like, girl, because yeah, I know. I don't even have a reason why I didn't come last Reflection Sundays, other than I just didn't feel like it, and I was like, they'll be all right. Like, they'll be all right. I'll be back when I'm ready. But anyway. Let's get into this message though. I feel like when I be taking my time off, it be necessary for both me and you. Okay? But let's get to it. So before I got into it, y'all know I be doing my little meditation and whatnot. And one of the messages that was coming through heavily, I feel like somebody, look at me, somebody, one, two, three. So yeah, somebody needs to be comfortable with the type of energy. Like you have to learn how to be comfortable with your own energy. Like y'all have very powerful, potent was the word that I was getting. It's like you have a very potent energy, like form of energy. I just saw 144. So you could be considered a chosen one, or you could call yourself a chosen one. So yeah, there's a need for you to be comfortable with your energy and be confident in the type of energy that you have, the energy that you exude, but also to not, it's like not get so big headed, or that's not even the word I want to use, but it's like don't get too comfortable, but it's just like you needing to know and acknowledge the type of energy that you have and realize how powerful it is, because how powerful you are, period. Because it's like what you choose to focus your energy on, or what you choose to focus on or direct your energy towards, or even invest your energy into, that's where it's going to go. So, and I'm hearing spirit say right now, like that's why like some of y'all could have yes, okay. Some of y'all could have like scattered thoughts, scattered mind or whatnot. And sometimes you think about certain things, or you focus on certain things, and it's like at different times you like change really quickly and focus on something else. It's like you're not focused. Somebody isn't focused here. And it's like when you learn to focus your energy on like one thing, or like what you really want to experience or manifest in your life, that's when you're going to be seeing these type of changes. So, and I'm hearing spirit say like it's like a need for you to learn how to let your magic flow, your energy flow. Okay, who am I talking to? Ooh. Who am I talking to? Let's get into the messages though. Period. It was something else that I wanted to say, but it's not coming. But y'all know what we're doing. We're doing a quick check-in with energy. We're doing a quick energy check-in. We are doing a what you need to be reflecting on, and then we are doing advice. Like, whoa, what is going on here? So let me tell y'all, it's so crazy because I really had plans. Okay, so let me just come through with a little quick announcement. I had plans to I mean they still are in, they are still in motion. Trust me, believe me. But it's just crazy because, I was writing down so many freaking reading topics to post, and I didn't get to post any of them. But don't worry. Don't worry. They'll be posting, guys. They'll be posting. So What is the word? Send me some spirit fingers or whatnot. How they do it on? Was it not Save the Last Dance? Why am I thinking about Save the Last Dance? What is the cheerleading movie? Bring It On. Spirit fingers. Okay. Period. All right, let's get into the messages though. I feel like it's something else that I need to say before I get into the messages, and I can't get it. Oh, some of y'all have, it's like I heard Spirit say new projects, right? That's good, like good news, okay, for y'all. That's dope. Um, some of y'all have like new opportunities, new projects, new ventures, or something that you're working on, or maybe something that you're interested in, or I don't know, it's something new that you guys have. I'm hearing Spirit say like turning a new, what is it? Turning a new leaf, turning a new page, or something like that. Y'all have something new going on or coming towards you, if I may. Like, it's like I'm hearing incoming. Okay. So don't be surprised when you start receiving new opportunities, or like, and it's not even like, no, fuck that. Excuse me. Okay. No, you don't have to. It's like receiving new opportunities to go towards something, or just certain new opportunities coming towards you. 313 popped up as well as 616 just now. All right, now let's get to the message. I feel like that was it. New opportunities, new projects. Um, it's there's a need for you to be comfortable in your energy, but Spirit doesn't want you to be too comfortable to where you lack focus and intention. You know what I'm saying? To where you just start like going with the motion and not really being aware of what you're investing your energy in. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get into it. Okay, shifting to the cards now. So, show me the current energy of the collective right now, Spirit. Show me the current energy. I feel like I just hold on, cause like I need to get to my space. I have the computer all closed. Show me the current energy of the collective right now, Spirit. Show me the current energy. And I'm hot. Every time I start coming and getting into a reading, I get hot. And I got my fan on. Show me the current energy of the collective. Look at this with the Magician. Listen. Y'all been focusing on your craft, your magic, your energy. I'm hearing your intuition even, which by the way, I haven't even put my memo out there. If you guys are interested in learning about your intuition, working with your intuition, I have an ebook. Check it out. It's in the description below. Show me the current energy of the collective, Spirit. Show me the current energy. So listen, let's get into it. And I like the message. This is a nice message. However, of course, and I was going to say that, but I was like, nah. But see, that's the thing. Like, it's like it's every time you level up or you get into like this, it's like you start focusing on yourself, you focusing on your energy or whatnot. It's always someone coming in to either distract you, or it's just always some type of, if I'm going to say an obstacle or a challenge or something like that, right? Excuse me. But see, excuse me again. Yeah, y'all are releasing a lot of energy as well. That was also a message that came through. Um, so thank you for that, Spirit. With this Magician here, I feel like you guys had some sense of realization in your power. So y'all have been realizing your power, 910, okay? Y'all have been realizing your power. You have been realizing, this is kind of giving a sense of accountability, because you've also been realizing and acknowledging the type of resources that you have. It's like realizing that you have everything that you need, right? Not looking externally or outside of you, or even your environment, outside of what you already have for the things that you want, because you were realizing that you have everything you want, which is, that's abundance. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could definitely have been in that type of energy, which that's good. Like, bravo. Brava, okay? Definitely finding your magic. Y'all could have been working on something too, though. I'm also seeing that. Someone could also have been connecting more so with the elements. I'm seeing crystals. Someone could work with crystals, or you like have a close connection with crystals. I'm hearing also an amulet. So someone could have either made an amulet or purchased some type of amulet from someone. I feel like that's helping you out a lot right now, especially when it comes to like the different energies right now. That was another thing that I was getting about distractions. And see, that's where I'm getting to. That's where I'm coming to here. The Seven of Wands here. But this also came out with it, the Knight of Coins. I feel like y'all are on this path right now to where you are really like you're learning how to be your own resource of abundance, you know what I'm saying, or you're creating this sense of wealth of abundance in your life, and you could have like this new perspective of what it looks like or what it is or what it means to you. Abundance 1111, y'all could definitely be manifesting a lot in the material realm, or materializing a lot of your manifestations right now. And I just feel like, and it's so crazy because it's like a lot could be trying to come up against you and what you're working on. However, although like certain distractions are trying to gain your attention, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's nothing compared to who you are, to your power, to your light, your energy. Like if you could see, if you pay attention and look closely at all of these sticks here, you know what I'm saying? All of these sticks are trying to come into the flame, this flame, which is your wand, your fire, your flame. They don't have light. They need light. They don't have fire. They need fire. So whatever this is, they don't have energy. It doesn't have energy. It needs energy, which means it needs it from you. You are the source, okay? You are a powerful source. You are a powerhouse of energy. We were just talking about this. You have a very potent energy. And a lot of people, or a lot of things, energies, entities, whatever. And I'm not saying this to scare you. This is not a fear mongering reading, but just the truth. Like, whenever someone or something lacks energy, they go and look for it to feed off of it from others. So you might just be that person who has an abundance of energy. And guess what? It's time for you to realize what you're focusing your energy on. Because I'm not about to stay long on this. I don't like reading about look, I'll be so serious. I don't like reading about people trying to come in and take other people's energy and all of that. I don't like reading about it, but I will say it if it comes up. But see, that's the thing. There's so much more for you to focus on. There's so much more that you have going on in your life. And I feel like whatever this Seven of Wands is right now, this is something that you have already overcome. It's almost as if it's coming back. Oh, I'm hearing to leech. I don't like energy like that. It's almost as if it's coming back to leech off of you. But see, this is a lesson, if I may. This is an experience for sure that you've already surpassed. So this is small feat to you. You know what I'm saying? It's a small feat to you, especially where you are right now in your life. 1414, yeah, you've changed a lot. You've made major changes in your life. The position that you're in right now is like you might be in this space right now to where you actually laugh at certain people or certain things that try to take you out of your energy, or distract you or whatnot. But see, that's the thing. It's just meant for you to know and be aware. This is more so of I'm bringing awareness. 1444. I'm bringing awareness to a situation. So this is more so for you to be aware, but also be aware of the people, your surroundings, your energy, your feelings, but also how you're responding. I am so, what is the word that I want to say? It's like I keep spacing out. I don't know if y'all catching it, but I keep spacing out, yo. I keep spacing out. Some of y'all probably daydream a lot, or you just get caught up in spacing out. I don't know what's going on, but I am. I'm like, yeah. Here we are here with the Champion of Wands, though. But see, that's the thing, though. Hold on, wait. Let's rewind. Why am I spacing out? You know what I'm saying? It's almost as if, because I'm trying to give y'all this message here, it's almost as if someone is trying to deter you from what you're going towards and moving towards. Okay, it's an energy. You know what I'm saying? It's some type of distraction that doesn't want you to focus here, but focus here. But when you focus there, what is there? I don't know. Anyway, Champion of Wands here. Like I was saying, y'all got these obstacles right here, and it's so crazy because the obstacles are something that you've already done. You know, you're prepared for this. You have been preparing for this, so it's not something new to you. This is, old news. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing that line by Lil Wayne. Okay, you a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing, nothing. You ain't scaring nothing. That's the energy, because it's just like, okay, like, who are you? What are you doing? And why are you even here? Like, it's just like, it comes a time. And I guess some people are never really meant to evolve, to grow, to heal, to work on themselves or whatever. But there really comes a time to where it's like, it just gets old, and it's just like, all right, now, like, you are worse than a broken record at this point. You haven't, like, nothing ever told you or made you just get inspired to go heal. Like, 1717. Like, at some point in your life, people trying to come and distract you, it's like their efforts are more entertaining than it is distracting, than it is insulting. That's not the word, not insulting, than it is intimidating. It ain't even that word, but it's like, then it is upsetting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it doesn't make you mad anymore. It's not even bothersome, because you're just like, at this point, and I don't pity you, but I just feel for you. I feel a sense of compassion, empathy, because you haven't learned yet, and I don't think you ever will. Maybe you're not meant to learn, but hey, to hell with them. I think I spend too much time on these people, or whatever the fuck this is. The Champion of Wands, overcoming challenges, overcoming obstacles unscathed. I've been talking about this for a while, because, and I feel like someone could be moving as well. Damn, this card got ripped a lot. Like, that's the thing, okay? Look at the card. You see the rip, the tear is right here. Is the bird touched? No. You see that wand is carrying? Still got it. This it's giving like you carrying the baton to the finish line, through the finish line, regardless of what you've already experienced, regardless of what you are experiencing now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with this Champion of Wands here, this is someone who has been going through a lot, but has maintained. You know what I'm saying? They were able to maintain their energy, their true self, their passions, energy. That's not their determination and ambition. You know what I'm saying? To continue pushing forward and moving forward. Now, the Champion of Wands also speaks of moving. You remember I was saying that someone could be coming into some type of new opportunity that's coming towards them. Well, that's this Champion of Wands as well. Someone could very much so be moving towards something that is more exciting, definitely being more free, having more fun, more spontaneous, more spontaneity. That's the word I need to say, okay? Being more spontaneous, though. I feel like that's what's going to open your energy up a lot more. Um, because you know what? I feel like y'all are going to actually end up being in this mood because of everything that you've experienced, and you're just realizing, like, you know what? It doesn't matter what I do or what I don't do, in a sense. Like, I ain't saying, like, you know, you just don't give a fuck and all of that. No, I'm just saying, like, in a sense of you being very, or taking certain things very serious versus not serious enough. And I just feel like there's an extremity to this, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's also a midpoint or midline. I can't even get the words out right how I need to this though. And it's like there's a need. It's not a need. No, fuck that. Okay, let's stop it. Let's stop that. Cause I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But what was I talking about? I was talking about y'all not taking things so serious. And I feel like this is in a sense of life, right? This is in a sense of life. Like, there's a need for you to still have fun. Okay, so there is a need. All right. All right, my bad. My bad. There's a need for you to still have fun and still challenge yourself to do new things. Challenge yourself to do things that you've always wanted to do, but you've just been brushing to the side for the sake of so and so and so and so. The ace of not the eight, this is the four of coins. I was about to say the ace of coins. So definitely some type of new beginning. I feel like the new beginning depends on this four of coins here. Now the four of coins could be you holding yourself back or holding something back from being shared. Holding something in as well. Excuse me. There's something that needs to be released, like I was saying. There's something that needs to be released. You see these coins in the bag here. I feel like y'all have something. And with this card, it just seems as if like you have something that is new compared to what's already out in the world, right? You have something that is new. It brings a new energy. And it could be very creative. I feel like with it being the number 4, this is something that you are very secure in. I feel like regardless of how you feel about it, it's given like you have like it's like you're skilled in it, right? You have a foundation, a strong foundation in whatever this is, whether you believe it or not, whether you see it or not, but you're just holding it in. You're holding it back from the world. And right now, we need something different. We need something new. So I don't know what y'all gonna do with that. But let's get to the next card, shall we? Show me what's the collective need to be reflecting on today, Spirit. Show me what does the collective need to be reflecting on today. What does the collective need to be reflecting on today, Spirit? Show me. We have Judgment, the Champion of Vessels in reverse. Very interesting how that comes out in reverse. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. With the Wheel of Fortune, definitely giving Champion of Vessels speaks also of intuition. With that being in reverse, maybe it's something that you're not trusting yourself in. We were just talking about this things here, but let's get more. What's this Champion of Vessels? For sure, Judgment is here, right? So judgment is definitely about your calling. I see there's a key here. Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. There's a key here with the judgment. And, judgment speaks a lot about you making judgments and the right calls, as well as discernment when it comes to your path, your journey, what you're being called to do here. I feel like that's something that you guys could have been thinking about heavily. Someone could have actually gone through a major judgment. I was just about to say it because we got this Seven of Swords here. Or maybe you could have been seeing judgment called out on someone else. It's so crazy. What this is giving, what it looks like immediately anyway, is someone taking something that actually doesn't belong to them and y'all being a witness of that. And it could have actually been you, but it's like now you've seen them do that, but you also seen them or witnessed them experience the karma from that, right? Now, this also could definitely be for some of you, it's like, yeah, the way that you guys move in silence about certain things, I feel like that's something that you realize. It's like when you do things quietly, or you just stay to yourself and continue moving how you want to be moving, everything works out for you. Like exactly, not always exactly as you want it, but it's like everything works out for you for the better because you mind your business, you move in silence, and not letting people in your business. It's something that y'all did or accomplished that you did on the low. And I feel like the result of it just came out really good. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Like and I'm hearing someone got some type of good news from that. Regardless of the situation, it's given, because I'm seeing this key, it's given like a level up or like some form of I want to say graduation. Someone could have graduated from college, from school recently, or from like one of those certificate programs, because that's what this is giving. Like you've gotten some type of certificate or some form of achievement that you have completed. Okay. The Champion of Vessels being in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. This is giving you not knowing what to do. And I feel like it's because there is something that you're not trusting in yourself, or it could also just be in your surroundings, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe there's just something that lacks the energy that it really needs to truly grow. Maybe this is you needing to nourish something, but you're not really putting or giving your all to something as you really could. And I feel like that's why it's stagnant. It's because you are depriving something. And this could be, your goals, something that you're working towards, that you're just, that you're depriving your energy from. Something starts with a G or a J. Depriving. But yeah, I'm hearing Spirit say your creativity. And you know what? It's also giving something is missing out of the equation. It's like something is missing. You know what I'm saying? That you need to be trying to figure out what is missing in order for it to continue growing, in order for it to move forward. Now, I'm going to be honest, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, it's obvious that the Eight of Pentacles is missing from in between. Okay, 7, 8, 9. Y'all know that joke? I forgot the joke, but the answer is like 7, 8, 9. Like I forgot the question, but the answer is 79. But I think it was like, why was 6 afraid of 7? Yeah, why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Well, this is the thing. 7 ain't eating nothing because 8 is missing. Okay, 8 is missing. 6 can't even be afraid of 7. Because 8 is missing, meaning the work. 8 is the work, your craft. Yes, your craft, your creativity, whatever you're building, there's something missing from the equation, to propel you forward. You know what this also is? Thank you so much, Spirit, because I was getting that earlier. It's almost giving you're skipping steps. This is giving you're skipping steps. You are wishing for certain things without actually putting in the work. Thank you so much. And you can't do that. You cannot move like that. It's not gonna work. Nothing's gonna happen. It's like you expecting some type of um result to a situation, but you're not really investing in all of your time, all of your energy into it as you can be. 3003 just pulled up and it's 1112. Yeah, that's what holds you back. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's what holds you back. We have this wheel of fortune at the end, definitely giving destiny. Y'all are gonna be propelled forward onto your path. I mean, it's not saying that you're not on your path, but I feel like something that's gonna happen is gonna be very much very much so in alignment and like supposed to happen in your life. Listen, y'all are being pushed forward to literal abundance here, okay? That's why I said whoa, because I said that y'all are, already in this King of Pentacles phase. This is, I don't know why, but this is giving a windfall of abundance, like good luck or something like that. Like y'all are coming into something completely new, and I feel like you've been working towards it. Despite you doing, trying to take the, what is the word? Trying to take the easy way through it, you still have been working on something. So there's something that has potential, and I feel like y'all gonna be seeing it really soon. Rarely do I get messages like this though. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. I'm so sorry. I'm really not. Double confirmation. Y'all, somebody's about to be coming into some form of good luck. Like, hella good luck. Somebody's about to be coming into it's giving a windfall of money. I see it. Like I'm seeing the money blow in, and it's so crazy. It's a bit aggressive. Like it's a bit rough because it's like it blows in and knocks you down. You know what I'm saying? Like you get this windfall of money. Whoa. Abundance, wealth, health. I'm appalled because rarely do these messages come through like this. Someone is going to be, and I don't know if this is like through, this could be very much so through work, through career, position, or some type of opportunity. This could be like, say if you are someone who's a content creator, someone inboxes you and offers you like a big check or bonus, collaboration bonus, or maybe it's like a contract just to work with them for a certain amount of time, and it's like a lot of I'm about to say a lot of checks. Whoa, somebody, y'all are about to run into a good opportunity. Like, I don't know who you are, what you're doing, but it's going to be something that makes you happy. I'm seeing money. Money, 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 money. 3311. Some of y'all might win the lottery, though. Like, I said some of y'all. I don't know. It's giving. Like, it's possible that, like, multiple people, 3322, it's possible that multiple people can actually win the lottery. But what? Also, I'm seeing something about shared money, something being shared with you. I was gonna say that earlier, like someone coming to share something with you, maybe even to help you with something. So listen, that's crazy because I saw this, and that it would just kind of make my heart warm. It was this post that I saw, and this girl, she was like, today I was in church and I saw this on Threads. She said that she was in church and there was this lady crying, and the pastor was like, he asked her why she was crying. And it was something about how she didn't have the money to pay her bills or something like that. Or she was about to get, evicted or something. I forgot the whole thing. But basically, she didn't have money to pay her bills and she would have to move out of her house. And the pastor said something about, you must don't know your God, or you must don't, not in a like condescending way or nothing like that, but you know how the pastors usually be like, oh, but my God is my God will provide for you. Like, our God will provide for you. That's, because he is a providing God or so and so like that. I don't know the whole thing, girl. I'm just trying to figure out how to put this story in the best way possible. But anyway, he said, how was $10,000? And what? See, I mean, I know this ain't got nothing to do with the reading, but this is what I'm going to say because I brought the story up for a reason. This is giving someone that's going to help you, but maybe this is someone that you possibly won't normally trust. And I'm saying this because it's like usually, people leave from the church or they have issues with the church because of how money hungry the people are, and hypocritical they are. But that story was very heartwarming. It was very touching because I feel like that's how church should really be, honestly. Like, and I feel like that's how we all should be as a people. If we have it to bless others, and that's what this is giving, someone has more than enough to bless someone with, then we should do it. We should do it. I'm also hearing something about commitment. I don't know what this is about. Like the commitment thing. But yeah. So someone that you may not like, I won't say that you don't trust. I would just say that you have a certain perception about. And it may not be the person necessarily, but the position that they're in. I thought I heard my phone. Okay, anyway, let's get so we have this apprentice of vessels here. Now, see, we was just talking about perspective, right? And I feel like your experiences for sure shaped your perspective. Oh, come on, spirit. Some of you guys could have been groomed at a young age. Damn, I forgot to say trigger warning. Like, my bad. Trigger warning. Some of y'all could have been groomed at a young age or just taught to see certain things um, in a way that wasn't beneficial to you. You know what I'm saying? Or your growth, if I may. And I feel like y'all are realizing that now. There's also a need for y'all to be more tuned into your intuition, but also your faith. Having more faith. 33, 37, 37, which is 1010. Having more faith in yourself and in your path. Being more creative as well, though. Like, I see that it's like there's a need for you to tap more into your creativity and allow yourself to be moved by spirits. Yes, by your creative. There's a sense of you needing to be more tapped in and more in tune with God, like deepening your relationship with Source, with the divine, the Most High, the universe, your creator. Um, I'm also hearing something about mother wounds. So it's like, and that's another thing I'll say, because I did say groomed, right? So 38, 33, 11, 33. There's a need for y'all to realize that although you experienced like hardships and even could be betrayal from certain people, because I'm seeing that someone could be very vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? And that is nothing wrong with that. That's really good. You guys could be very sensitive. How people say you could be an empath, you know what I'm saying? So you feel people's energies easily, and I feel like you could be easily influenced by other people's energies. You know what I'm saying? You could have been once considered to be someone who is naive. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Because we grow and we learn. I'm hearing we listen and we don't judge. Yo. We listen and we don't judge. But yeah, I'm not judging. Like, I get it. But yeah, I feel like that could have shaped your perspective And it could have influenced how you perceive the divine, how you perceive everything around you, especially like spirit. But I feel like there is something that's going to happen in your life, especially with this Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. There's something that's going to happen in your life that's really just going to change your mind about everything. I feel like you are about to be mastering the physical reality or the materialization of your manifestations in this time, in this reality, in this chapter of your life. I feel like that's something that's going to be happening. Okay, let's get to final messages of advice. And look at this card here still being here. So there's something that y'all made a wish for. I feel like your wish, whatever you wish for, is definitely about to be coming true. You're about to be seeing that, like, it's going to be coming true, coming for you. What is that? Coming for you. I don't know. It's some type of little thing that we used to sing when we was little. Is it Any, Many, Mighty, Mo? Y'all know the little songs we used to sing? Coming for you. I don't know the whole thing. Final messages of advice for the collective spirit. Show me. Final messages of advice for the collective. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's a choice that you guys have to make. Y'all could also be like, somebody could definitely be thinking about traveling or moving, making a move, wanting to move. Or maybe that was something that was in your plans. You guys could be planning something. The Crown of Wands. Oh, yeah, honey. Yeah. Y'all have a lot of fiery, passionate energy coming on. And then we have the past here. But the Five of Swords at the end with future. Also, what's going on? I need to straighten my cards real quick because it's a little discombobulated and it's messing up my train of thought. Now that wasn't on the top, honey. Oh, that was supposed to be on the top. That's why, girl. I'm over here like very much so confused. Okay, the Two of Wands here. You guys have a choice. Okay, I'm hearing a double choice. Like, so there, like, double edge sword, double rewards. Like, there's something that you guys, you want to do, or you have to do, and maybe you guys are weighing the options to something. I'm hearing on two separate, like, the thing about this is the choices are completely different. They stand on two separate ends of the world or even of your interest. You know what I'm saying? And there's just a need for you to figure out which one you're going to make, which one is going to take you where you really want to go. You know what I'm saying? Which one? Give me this Two of Wands. The Page of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Something that's new. Something that's old, but it's like you're completely done with. It's like you're over this. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of got that. This is something that is new. It sparks your interest. It could be something that you always wanted to do since you were a child. This could also be something that is more so into the in the creator side of things versus something that is just like hard work. So for example, say that if this could, for example, this could be something like if you are a artist, a creator, this is you following your dreams, something that you've always wanted to do compared to working a 9 to 5, going I'm about to say going back to school, doing something that's like strenuous and stressful and just requires so much of your energy that you always end up leaving drained. 4433. So yeah, this is, what are you going to do? I'm hearing something that's tiring. So And this could also just be you learning how to deciding whether it's like how you invest your energy in certain things. Like, are you going to have fun with this? You remember I was saying about like taking things so serious compared to 4455. Excuse me. I want to know what I haven't. Okay, girl, because I'm like I ain't been drinking or nothing, so I just know this is for the reading. Something that you need to release, and this could also be a perspective. This could be the perspective that you have towards how you receive money, right? So this could be you doing things that you just don't have a passion for, but it brings in money, or maybe it's like, thank you, Spirit. It's like you exert more energy in doing things that you don't have a passion for to bring in money, and it stresses you out, it tires you out, it drains you compared to excuse me. Yo, this is so funny because I'm like, okay, girl, y'all trying to tell me I'm boring compared to doing something that you are extremely passionate about. The way that I yawned, it was just like, okay, anyway. The Crown of Wands. Passion. Okay? Passion. This is something that sparks you, like that truly lights you up. The Crown of Wands is the King of Wands, which also means leadership, though. Like, leadership. Definitely about you taking lead and stepping up, taking charge in your life. Being ambitious towards what really, what is the word? Like piques your interest. Is there more on this Crown of Wands? The Five of Cups with the Two of Swords. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. So in order for you to step into this life, this path right here, right? This spark that's on fire, the crown right here. There is there's a requirement to release. This is giving releasing pent up energy. Yeah, because that's fire energy, that's spark energy. So it's like this is kind of giving like healing yourself. It's something that you either don't see or you're ignoring because we have this Two of Swords right here as well that you don't see, but it's like it just needs to be released. There's a need for someone to release a form of grief because that's holding you back. It's like stagnating you. So you have a lot of stagnant energy that you need to be releasing as well. And then we have this past. I know I'm going to pull one for this because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the past. What's going on with the past? Why the past card here in the future? Freaking. Oh, it's just something that's going to be coming back to haunt you, of course, with the Five of Swords as well as this Five of Swords here at the end. The past is going to be coming back to haunt you once you finally make it to this place where you're finally receiving abundance, where you're finally on the top of the wheel, receiving a lot of good fortune, a lot of good luck, experiencing good luck, good fortune, and good abundance. And this doesn't necessarily even mean that it's just going to hunt you. It could just be certain people from the past coming back to pop up now that you're in this new energy. So brace yourself and be aware of that. But also understand, like, is this something new? No, it's not, because that's always what happened. They come like little crabs in a barrel to try to bring you down and bring you back. Always be aware of the people who try to remind you of your past, especially when you've outgrown them and the past that they're trying to remind you of and take you back to. No, we don't do that. So yeah, fuck that. Fuck them. Anything else about this? Yeah, so y'all could definitely be having a lot of thoughts that are also going to be coming back, even habits, but mainly thoughts. And they could be triggering thoughts as well that come back from the past. This could be thoughts of you feeling or thinking as if you don't deserve what you're experiencing right now, but you do. You deserve that plus more. And that's a part of you awakening and evolving and ascending to a higher level of your life. Your past is always going to come back to challenge you, to see if you want to choose your past or you want to choose your future. So when you get whatever you got or whatever you're going for, whatever you're wanting, just be mindful. Just be mindful. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like, okay, let's just come back here. This is also a message of like when you're getting to, it's like once you get where you've been focused on going this whole time, you might find that it will be boring. And maybe something from your past will come back that will be exciting. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like it may tempt you into something from your past, may be tempting to go and do. And this could be a habit, a hobby, a person, something. It just may be tempting to do so because you've grown and, maybe you're not used to this new experience that you're experiencing now or you're living in. You're not used to being in this new reality because of what you've experienced in your past. I feel like your past may be something that's comfortable or even, exciting or whatnot compared to where you will be now. But you have to remember what all it took for you to get there, why you chose to leave that behind. Okay? At the end here, we have this Five of Swords. Challenging thoughts. Challenging thoughts. I'm hearing challenging people even. The thing about this is you can see the truth regardless regardless of whether you want to acknowledge it or not. You've grown past a lot of things and a lot of people, that will be trying to come back into your life, okay? And I feel like I'm hearing spirit say projecting. So there could be certain people trying to project their perspectives, their feelings, their beliefs onto you that you may need to be acknowledging, but also releasing. I feel like that's something that you guys could also carry. You could carry these projections of others on you or with you as if they are yours. They're your beliefs, they are your feelings, your perceptions, and they're not. They're just projections of others that have just, I guessed. Somebody's a guest, okay? They're a guest in your mind. They're a guest in your energy. It's time for you to let them go. It's time for you to escort them out of your energy, of your mind, okay? They've been living there a bit too long, rent free. They're a guest. They're just visiting. It's time for them to leave. That's something that you need to, like, what is the word that people say? It's not internalized, is it? It's like, you know how when someone tries to project something onto you, it's like an inner dialogue that you have. That's something that you need to do, like have that inner dialogue, because it's a realization in a sense. It's an acknowledgement. It's you acknowledging that it's not yours. It's just a visiting guest. Those thoughts, those feelings, those perceptions, those projections that people try to place onto you, to force onto you, invading in your energy, it's a guest, it's a visitor. So it's time for them to leave. Let them leave, escort them out, let them know you can't stay here and it's not yours. So release it, let it go. You guys see the projections that people try to impose on you, to place on you and project onto you. And because of that, well, I mean, even if you couldn't, it's like you don't have to take it. That's even more power for you to stand in when it comes to you not accepting it. Those projections, those beliefs, and all of that. So let's get some moonology right before we get into our folk oracle. Let's get some moonology real quick. Okay, what's the final messages of advice we got for the collective? Show me. Final messages of advice we got for the collective spirit. Show me. Cool your emotions. Okay, so yeah, y'all can have a lot of pent up energy and emotions as well. I could see that needs to be released, especially if you don't have no idea about why you're feeling a certain way. That's a full moon in Aries. We have new moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Yes. Having more faith. I heard trusting what you believe in. So yeah, that's heavy Sagittarius energy, trusting what you believe in. Trusting what you believe in, having faith in what you believe in. Full moon in Pisces, forgive. Yeah, I could see that. This is you either forgiving yourself or forgiving others, but there's a need for you to release that resentment that you have pent up about your experiences. 55, yeah, that's going to shift your energy. And then we have practice gratitude. How am I getting, like, what? Practice gratitude. Last moon in Sagittarius. That is absolutely crazy. Like, how is my voice going out? What is going on? Practice gratitude. Find more things to be grateful for. That's what's going to put you in this positive energy, in alignment with the abundance that you are working towards, with the wealth that you are working towards. I'm hearing something about a house. Okay. So let's get some. It's like, cause see, now I can talk. Somebody is a hater. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Somebody's a hater, but see, that's the thing. Like, I'm not about to even let you get to me. Whoever or whatever this energy is that just doesn't want the energy I'm hearing. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Stop with the fucking messages. Messages for the collective. We have solitude. Some of y'all could definitely be being called into solitude to contemplate. Just to sit more in your energy, especially when it comes to what you're working on. I'm hearing work alone. Especially when it comes to what you're working on or what you're trying to be moving towards succeeding. So yeah, don't be upset about that. And I feel like that also could be a reason why you guys may need to be realizing, like, don't allow your life, don't feel like nothing's going right in your life just because it starts getting boring or because you feel like you're getting bored. Find something more exciting to do, okay? You got a lot, okay? Be more resourceful in what you have going on. The solitude, number 41, contemplation, quiet, clarity and renewal. Yeah, that's what's going to bring you your clarity and renewal. Look at that little cabin back there. We got the crow right here. I feel like this is a call, in a sense, from spirit, from your gods, to connect not only with yourself but with them as well. Temple, number 26, inner being, visualization, sacred space. Yeah, y'all are being called to go inward right now. Yeah, there's a need for you guys to really strengthen your connection with yourself as well as your intuition, your higher self. And look at these fish here. Definitely giving Piscean energy, although I know they aren't the koi fish, but still. With temple, I'm also getting, like, the deity. Someone could worship. You could worship certain deities or work with certain deities that have temples. And maybe if you are feeling, this is only if you have been feeling called to go there, you are being called to go there. And if not, like, physical, then take your inner journey, your spiritual journey there, honey. Visualization, that was there. And sacred space, this is also learning to create a sacred space for yourself, okay, or for the deities. They may be calling you to create a sacred space for them, for you guys to have a deeper connection or something like that. Only if you have been feeling called to do so. Like, this isn't like, oh, I should do that. This isn't an idea. Like, no, this is, if you've been feeling that, this is your confirmation. 27 messages: synchronicity, memory, mind, and healing. So yeah, y'all have definitely been receiving a lot of messages. I feel like spirit has been trying to communicate with y'all as well, which is why you've been being called, or why you've been feeling like you have been needing to be going into solitude. 59, 59, that is what? 14, 14, which is 5 and 5. 35, authenticity, individual, unique, self-love. Yeah, embracing yourself, being true to yourself, honoring yourself. And I feel like this is also about you honoring your own truth, your voice, like over other people, regardless of what anybody else got to say. 10023. Y'all are on the right path. Y'all are in alignment. So know that. That's something for somebody to know. Look at that. 11:42, and then it was 1 o'clock 42. What is that number? 1042. Another 6, 7, and then 8. Stop it. 6, 7, 8. Stop it. Not y'all getting it right. My throat. Like, what is going on? Why do my voice sound like this? It feels as if someone is trying to constrict my voice, my throat. 10111. So yeah, y'all, it's time for y'all to express yourself for sure. Throat chakra. I was definitely thinking that earlier though. Like your throat chakra, you guys could be you could be healing your throat chakra right now, and I feel like that's triggering a lot of people or a lot of things. But fuck them, because they're not even important. They really, this is the thing. I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna move on. This is the thing here. And I said this on my threads. Wherever people attack you at, honey, is where they see your power. Okay? If they didn't see your power in those areas, if they didn't even think you had the power, they would leave you the fuck alone. But see, anyone who is more powerful than you is not going to come for you. They're not going to come for you. 1144. Because they know and recognize their power. Anyone who sees power within them and acknowledges their power, they recognize their own power, they're not coming for you. These are people who don't have or don't recognize their own power. So how exactly would it so easily, like, it's like, how would it affect you? Why would it affect you? Why would it come towards you or near you? The only reason why you experience certain symptoms, such as me, how I was just experiencing the throat, is so you could be aware of what's going on. Okay? And that's another thing. Like, that's what spirit is trying to get you to know. Like, they ain't scaring you, but they just want you to know what's going on in your energy field. What people are doing, what they coming for. So when they come for your throat, when they coming for your neck, honey, you speak louder, you speak stronger, you speak clearer, you get more bolder, and you speak out even more on these hoes and niggas and bitches. Period. Okay? Because what the fuck they thought this was. Alright, anyway, let's get ready. Let's get back to the messages. Oh, no, I can't do that to this deck. We discovered that the last time. Let's get back to the messages. This is the final message for the collective. Final message for the collective spirit. Oh, shit, I keep doing that. Final messages that you got for the collective. I need one card and one card only. Please and thank you. Final message that you got for the collective. Somebody could definitely be an earth sign in here. Somebody could be getting a promotion in their career. Final message you got for the collective. Look at that. Sagittarius, expand. With the South Node. Listen. It's time to move on. Y'all are leaving something behind in the past, okay? Something that you're comfortable with. You're leaving that behind in the past. Sagittarius is about expansion, getting bigger, learning more, more knowledge. I'm learning more knowledge. Also philosophy, because Sagittarius are the philosophists. Freedom, okay? Very much free souls is what I call the folks. half human, half animal, right? Half horse, half man. But they're also spontaneous. You remember we was talking about this? Spontaneity. Sagittarius energy. They're also very positive thinkers as well. Number 9 and number 33. Let me tell you something. I love a good number 33. I also love a good number 9 because 9 is divine, period. Ninth house speaks education, expansion, of course. Big picture thinking. Big picture thinking, freedom, and learning. There's probably more. We're going to get to it, though, because I'm about to open this book instead of continuing to repeat myself. Think bigger, though. Think bigger, okay? Think bigger and go bigger. Oh, yeah, I forgot Sagittarius is also travel. Okay. Because we were talking about traveling. All right, okay. Sagittarius, expand. Sagittarius asks us to think big, travel far, and use our restlessness and curiosity to create. Come on now, we was talking about create the whole time. A mutable fire sign. Sagittarius' symbol is that of the Cantor, half human, half horse, which epitomizes the connection between humans and the natural wild world. Okay. Sagittarius, ruled by the expansive Jupiter, rules the thighs, the muscles that propel our forward movement. The sun shines in Sagittarius November 22nd through December 21st. Action. Sagittarius has 2 imperatives. Expand your perspective and humbly speak your truth. We're going to get back to it. So let your perspective become versatile, flexible, and curious. Travel in the body or in the mind and explore a larger philosophical, environmental, or metaphysical context for the situation. Imagine you are on a mountaintop. Look down at your life from 1,000 feet up. Now take it further, like the astronauts who look down on our spinning green and blue globe and see no borders between countries. You are a global citizen. Change your life to reflect this reality. Speak your truth. Remember the fairy tale, The Emperor's New Clothes? A pair of con artists arrive at an emperor's court claiming to make beautiful garments. They say their creations are only visible to people of quality. Incompetent people can't see the clothes. No one in the emperor's court wants to admit they can't see the supposedly intricate garments, and the emperor wears his new clothes on parade. Only one honest Sagittarian style boy speaks up with rancor, states the obvious. The emperor is naked and breaks the spell. Ask what spell you need to break and speak up. I love that. Challenge. Just because you see it doesn't mean you have to say it. Timing and pacing are everything. Be honest, not mean. Ask if what you are about to say is wise, kind, and necessary as well as true. Watch out for the geographic cure, the belief that travel will solve problems because wherever you go, there you are. I like that. Gift. I said honor, but I mean gift. Okay. Gift. Honor all your relationships. Sagittarius remind us that our spiritual path is connected to all our relations. The 2-footed, 4-footed, many-legged, winged, scaled, and finned. And they are connected to us. Ashe. Past. South Node is definitely giving past life. Past energies. Chica, what's my motherfucking name? What? Why? Somebody could have a Sagittarius South Node as well, or your South Node could be in the 9th house. Why is that? Chica, what's my motherfucking name? Chica, and who I'm rolling with? My nigga. Hey, I gotta go listen to that song. Ain't Jay-Z a Sag? That's Jay-Z, right? But he is Sag. Okay. South Node, past. The South Node describes what you bring along from past lives, your skills, proclivities. I ain't never seen that word before, but let's go. Proclivities, addictions, weaknesses, unfinished business, and a physical place within your body where you may hold tension or ancient karmic stories. Come on, because we were talking about the inner body thing. All right? That needs to be released. Come on now. The lunar nodes are the points of the zodiac where the moon's orbit crosses the ecliptic, where the moon, sun, and earth are exactly lined. Where the moon, sun, and earth exactly line up here. When the moon, sun, and earth exactly line up here. Sorry, guys. A shadow mysteriously covers the sun or moon and creates an eclipse. The ancients thought a giant creature cast those shadows and referred to the nose as the head and tail of a dragon. Where the moon descended toward the south is the dragon's tail. Action. This situation has its roots in some past karmic pattern, the origins of which are not clear. You either need to apply skills that you were born with or look again at old problems and work to heal them. The situation feels hauntingly familiar, but without a story to go with it, echoing traces from another time or life. An old love or familiar enemy may return, or the patterns involved could remind you of an earlier difficult chapter. If someone triggers your South Node, you may feel like you owe them or they owe you. And while that may be true, this accounting won't help now. Cleanly deal with what is on the table and stay in the present moment. Learn new ways to respond, new skills that help when old trauma is triggered or old cravings sing their siren song. Break that spell. Use breathing techniques, investigate dialectical behavior therapy, or do something unexpected just to break those patterns and give you more options here and now. Stay focused on a healthy future of your own making. Challenge. Under stress, you may fall back on familiar defenses and relive, excuse me, what you've always lived. PTSD, flashbacks, and addictive habits or relationships all operate around your South Node gift. Use this opportunity to heal triggers and patterns from the past. Take them as teaching moments and learn. Then your hard earned skills and wisdom can help you build your future. So, what I was just getting just now as I was reading the whole healthy, listen, some of y'all made some health changes in your life, or maybe that's something that you have, like you're working towards. You have health goals that you're working towards, and I feel like once you finally get there, you're gonna feel like, you know what, why am I doing this? But don't forget your why you started it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna feel like it's boring. You're gonna feel like it's boring, and I feel like that will trigger old habits, unhealthy habits per se, and addictions, even cravings that you may be wanting to come back into. You know what I'm saying? To experience more of, because it feels familiar or exciting. 11:55. But don't let the past drag you back in it. I ain't getting no numbers with my dice. Let's get some numbers for y'all. Cause yeah, we have 2 7s. Okay, 7 and 7. We have 2 8s. We have 4. We have 1. We have 3 8s. We have 8, 0, 1, 19. Definitely some type of karmic energies in the energy as well. 19, or maybe it's like karmic contracts that you guys have that are needing to be cleared out or paid. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, please look in the description below for a link, because I am open. I say we are available. We are available. So click with me to book. And if you're interested in my ebook, if you're interested in learning how to connect more with yourself, with your intuition, or any of that nature, click the link in my description. I'm so used to saying click the link in my bio that's what I'm about to say. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I definitely hope this message resonates with you, and as always, I hope it reaches exactly who it needs to. I will either see you in the comments below or in the next video. Peace.